I chose to explain number 2 and number 5. And number 2 is a cylinder, and the equation for the volume of a cylinder is pi times radius squared times the height. You're given the diameter and the height, so you have to find the radius, which is dividing the diameter by 2. So the radius is 4 divided by 2, and the height is 19, which is given. So the equation is now pi times 4 squared times 19. And then 4 squared is 16, so it's pi times 16 times 19. And 16 times 19 is 304, and you times that by pi. So then that answer comes out to be 955.0, rounded to the tenths. So the final answer is 955.0 yards cubed because it's volume. And then I also chose to do number 5. Number 5 is a cone. And the equation for a cone is 1/3 times pi times r squared times the height. You're given the radius and you're given the slant height, so you have to find the height of the figure. To find the height, you have to do the Pythagorean theorem. So you know the radius, so it's 7.2 squared plus x squared, because you don't know the height, and that's equal to 17 squared, which is the slant height. So 7.2 squared is 51.84, and 17.2 squared is 289. So 289 minus 51.84 is 237.16. And then you have to find the square root of that, which is 15.4. So 15.4 is this height. So you plug that into the equation, so it's 1/3 times pi times 7.2 squared, because that's the radius, times the new height that you just found, which is 15.4. And 7.2 squared is 51.84. So the equation is 1/3 times pi times 51.84 times 15.4. And 51.84 times 15.4 is 266.1, and you times that by pi. And then the final answer is 836.0, rounded to the tenths. So then your final answer becomes 836.0 meters cubed, because it is, again, volume.